guitar shivers like a trembling sigh, casting tiny sparks as the moments pass by. Drums beat low in a steady frame, filling every heartbeat, calling out your name. Even when the quiet tries to close the space, your warmth outlines a brighter place. Violet lines between us, faintly clear, painting gentle traces of what brought us here. Even when the distance feels severe, hope keeps pushing whispers to my ear. Violet lines between us, softly drawn, keeping every piece of us holding on. Some distances soften when the truth appears, and suddenly the world feels near. Violet lines between us, still glowing. still beating. lightly in a fragile line, tracing all the pieces I pretended were fine. But even in the stillness where shadows hide, there's a trembling warmth that won't leave my side. Returns in every sound I keep. Silent neon reverie in the air, pulling every heartbeat from the quiet glare. Even when the dark feels too much to bear, hope keeps flickering like it's always there. Fade slow, but never disappear. They wait in the silence until we draw near. Share